At the end of Season 3 of The Dragon Prince, the dust appeared to have settled, and our heroes appeared to have emerged victorious. They gathered together a loose coalition of humans and elves to fight against Viren's army of dark magic-infused zombies. Sure, the coalition is tenuous and temporary. Nothing has actually been solved, and the rancor between humans and elves has not really diminished in any meaningful way. The hostilities between the two groups have only temporarily abated, but it is a refreshing victory regardless. Ahas and his team knew that Season 3 could possibly be the final season of The Dragon Prince, so they threw everything they had into this third season and into the last few episodes in particular, and it shows. But there are also threads left unresolved, such as the case of Claudia and her father Viren. Though these two characters were decisively defeated at the end of Season 3, they are not going away. They will not stop fighting. Rayla managed to kill Viren by shoving him off a cliff, but Claudia revived him. If the series does in fact get a Season 4, it will have to deal with the fallout from this, and that fallout will be nothing less than fascinating. 'Tis possible that Viren could remain the series' villain, just as he was for the series' first 3 seasons. But I doubt it. I highly doubt it. You do not bring a character back from the dead unless you have a good reason for doing so. That is, unless you're the Game of Thrones showrunners. But those guys have been thoroughly and correctly punished in the court of public opinion. They are the exception that proves the rule. If you are a capable showrunner, resurrection means something. They did not bring Viren back from the dead just so that he could serve the same role in the story as he did before he died. I doubt they will just ignore him in the future. But if he does enter back into the main dynamics of the show, he will have a different role to play. The spotlight will be given to our other 2 villains, that being Eryth and Claudia. The most important plot point of Season 4 of The Dragon Prince will be Claudia's attempts to free Eryth from his prison. This may seem unlikely, considering that Claudia does not approve of Eryth at this juncture, as well as considering that Claudia correctly blames Eryth for her father's descent into utter madness. But this does not take into account Claudia's level of desperation. Viren was desperate too, but let's kid ourselves, he was not this desperate. Claudia is a skilled mage, and if she is not already more talented than her father, she will be one day. The loss of Soren, a doofy but nonetheless kind and sincere person, who checked Claudia's darkest and most destructive and unhealthy impulses, means that Claudia is going to descend into the deep pit of revenge. She is going on a rampage, and there is nothing she will not be willing to do. Nonetheless, she is still only one person, as the elves and the humans alike do not trust her. Also, I do not know what the customs around reviving the dead are in the world of the Dragon Prince, but I would wager it is not considered a safe, normal, and wonderful thing to do. This is some real dark, enigmatic, eerie, bone-chilling stuff, y'all. The final sequences of The Dragon Prince Season 3 are quite striking. On one side, you have Team Callum, victorious and united as never before. The bond between Rayla and Callum elicits the approval of the Dragon Queen Zubeia. Claudia, however, is desperate and alone, aside from her crazy father and Eryth, an ancient elf with aspirations toward very dark ends. This is unlikely to change as the series progresses. If forced to choose between abandoning her father and choosing the side of Eryth, she will most likely choose Eryth, even if that means selling what is left of her soul. Even if that means unleashing powers that she does not comprehend, powers that could destroy her just as they destroyed Viren. Like father, like daughter, indeed. It would be a dark, tragic, menacing road for Claudia to take, but considering her state of mind right now, I don't see any other options for her at this point. So thank you all for watching. If you liked what you saw today, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Donate to my Patreon if you can, and you want to see more videos like this one. Keep watching The Dragon Prince. It is a brilliant, thoughtful, challenging, evocative show that is only getting better with time. I cannot wait to see where it goes from here. Tune in soon for my next analysis. It will be coming soon. Here's hoping they don't cancel Season 4. Thank you all again. Adios, comrades.